Okay, today we're going to be trying a new recipe. We're going to be making spicy Mongolian ground beef. For this, we'll be needing a teaspoon of black pepper, several cloves of garlic, green onion, sugar, sambal. I don't have actual sambal, I have this sweet chili sauce. So to make it a little bit spicier, we're also going to add red chilies. We'll be using soy sauce, Shaoxing cooking wine, and cornstarch. I believe that's all of our ingredients. Of course, also we'll be using a pound of ground beef. Okay, we've added all the dry stuff, so give everything a good mix. Okay, to make our sauce, we'll start with a little water. The water, you could also use actual chicken base, like a bouillon cube, quarter cup water with chicken bouillon cube. But we're just going to use water here today. Soy sauce, Shaoxing cooking wine, sugar, our sweet chili sauce, since we don't have actual sambal, cornstarch, red chili peppers, and this is really going to spice the meal up here. Now, if you want it to be a little less spicy, remove some seeds or all the seeds, or just leave the peppers whole. I'm going to go for some spice. We'll see if I regret that later, but we'll see what happens. We can add more at the end if we like, because I don't want to ensure that I regret it. Stir that all up. Our cornstarch, when it hits the heat in the wok, will thicken this up real nice. And then we'll prepare our green onions. Okay, over to Fun World on the wok. As usual, I straddle my wok across two burners. My stove is not very powerful, so I have two burners on a medium to medium high heat, and I can move back and forth quickly to control my temperature in the wok. Wait for a wok to heat up a little bit. Start seeing that little light smoke popping up. And that is happening right about now. So then we'll go in with a couple tablespoons of cooking oil. And add the beef. Break this down, let it fry all the way through. We're about halfway there. Now we're going to let this keep frying until we lose fat and liquid sort of as it evaporates, right? So we're just going to keep going. Alright, I think I lost the light here, but we got what we're looking for, is for our ground beef to be cooked through. So now we add our sauce. And again, I always add my sauce to around the outside of the wok. For me, that does a couple things. First of all, it lets that cooking wine burn off a little bit, deglaze your wok. And then it ensures even distribution of sauce to your meat a little bit easier. I mean, you're gonna stir fry. I'm trying to heat up a little bit. We're gonna stir fry until everything's evenly mixed. I think that just helps it out a little bit by spreading it evenly around the outside of the wok. All right, we're mixed in pretty well. So a nice sauce developed here with our meat. Add our green onion whites. And some of the long grains, that's okay. But we saved some off to the side for more of a garnish at the plating. These whites we want to have a chance to cook down a little bit, get some of that flavor into the meat, and not be too crunchy to the bite. And there you have it. Bon appetit.